Why are so many Americans still living paycheck to paycheck? On the surface, it doesn't make sense. The United States has one of the strongest economies in the world. Jobs are everywhere. Technology is booming, yet nearly two-thirds of Americans say they can't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money. That's not a failure of effort. It's a system that keeps people constantly catching up instead of getting ahead. For decades, wages have barely moved, but the cost of living hasn't slowed down at all. Rent has doubled in many cities. Groceries cost more every month. Healthcare bills feel unpredictable. Even basic transportation has become expensive. When your income stays flat but your expenses rise non-stop, saving money becomes almost impossible. Then there's debt. Credit cards, student loans, car payments, medical bills. Debt isn't just a financial issue anymore, it's a survival tool. Many Americans rely on credit just to get through the month. But interest turns short-term help into long-term pressure. Every paycheck arrives already spent, claimed by payments made in the past. Lifestyle expectations also play a role. Social media constantly shows a version of success that feels normal but isn't sustainable. New phones, new cars, vacations, subscriptions, small expenses add up fast. People aren't trying to live luxury lives. They're trying to feel normal in a culture where average is quietly expensive. Another major factor is the lack of financial education. Most Americans were never taught how money actually works. No one explained budgeting, investing, or how interest really affects your future. People learn by making mistakes, and those mistakes can follow them for decades. And let's talk about emergencies. One medical issue, one job loss, one family problem can completely derail someone financially. When there's no safety net and no savings, even a small setback turns into a financial crisis. That constant pressure creates stress, burnout, and fear, making it even harder to think long-term. But living paycheck to paycheck isn't about laziness. It's about structure. It's about a system where hard work doesn't automatically lead to stability, where productivity rises, but paychecks don't, where inflation moves faster than opportunity. The truth is many Americans are doing everything right and still falling behind. They work full-time jobs, some work 2 or 3. They cut expenses where they can, yet the margin for error keeps shrinking. So the real question isn't why Americans are failing with money. The real question is why money keeps failing Americans. Until wages catch up with reality, until education improves, and until people are given real tools to build security, not just survive, millions will continue living one paycheck away from disaster. And maybe the most important thing to understand is this: if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're not alone, and you're not broken. The system is